This is Genesis 21, first, second, and third verse from the King James Version. It reads, "And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac." Are we willing to stand in faith for 25 years waiting on a promise God gave us? We can get so impatient if we don't see the promise in a day or two. 25 years is a long time. It's a long delay. In that length of time, we get impatient. Frustration sets in. We take matters into our own hands because God is taking too long. He must have changed his mind. Sarah tried to force the promise to happen. She gave Hagar to Abraham. Has God promised you a child or promised you a spouse? We know God's timing is perfect. Trust and believe that child he promised you will come. That spouse he promised you will come. Don't let the delay cause you to take matters into your own hands and you get into a relationship with the wrong person while you're waiting, trying to force the promise to come about. There is a gap, a gap, between when the promise is spoken and when the promise is fulfilled. I like to call the gap an acronym for growing and preparing. Also, it's an acronym for giving gratitude and praise in advance for what God will do. Hebrews 6:15 reminds us after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. Abraham and Sarah didn't receive the promise overnight. Before your promise becomes a reality, you have to go through some things. You've got to navigate your impatience, navigate delays. You've got to navigate wrong choices that you bring into the equation. God doesn't require us to help. In the gap, he requires that we trust. In the gap, he prepares us. In the gap, he grows us. In the gap, he's wanting us to start making room for the promise. In the gap, we praise in advance because the promise God gave you shall be fulfilled in his perfect time and at a set time. God bless.